Hello everyone, and welcome to a new weekly overview. Last week, weekly overview was a great weekly overview. A lot of trade hit by Monday, and then with the Swiss code session, we had another update and also trade start to hit. And I can imagine a huge week for people who did this weekly overview. It was even much better than the scalp with the US 30 because we are still in August, but the market get into a trend during this week for the currencies and the other pairs. بترحب فيكم جميعا بالويكلي اوفريو هذا الاسبوع الماضي الويكلي اوفريو كان كتير حلو كتير منيح. النتائج كانت كتير حلوه والريزالت اللي كنا عم نحصل عليها كانت كتير قويه. سو هوبفully استفدتوا منها كمان نهار الاثنين بالابديت اللي بنعملها للويكلي اوفريو مع سويس كود كمان كانت النتائج كتير حلوه. سو كان ويك كتير حلو للسوينج تريد اكثر حتى من الداو من اليو اس 30 نظرا للماركت لصعوبة الماركت بالسكالب كانت بما انه نحن بعدنا باوغست. So let's start this week with the weekly overview. Let's start with the news. With this week we have special news regarding the NFP, the non-farm payroll. It will be on Friday, the 2nd of September. We will be doing this session 1 hour before our usual live stream, which will be 4:30 p.m. This is a trade that we wait from months to months. Most of the others are normal uh, news. And let's start with the Dow. US 30, guys. As you can see, we made the study before. After a big move down, it's making a it's making the we are following it as Elliott waves. As you can see, we have the first wave, it's up one. The second wave here, most of it get to 61.8 retracement with an A, B, and C down. It was so clear, obvious. Then it started to push up for a wave three. If you see the Fibonacci extension, you can see the magic of the Fibonacci, which is 1.618, the golden number, where it hit exactly this full target from 30,400 almost to 34,100. And then it starts to turn back. How we see this? As you can see, the CCI and percentage R start to break at this level. بلش يكسر بهذا الليفل سي سي ار برسنتج ار بعد ما عمل 1 2 3 على 1.61 على البكله. رجع بلش يرتاح 38.2 retracement, and then it made an A, it made a B, which is almost 38.2 of this move down. And yesterday it's continued to push down, breaking the 38.2, which means normally that it should hit 50%. It hit 50% and still moving down to hit the 61% at 31,943, still need 200 pips. So this is the beauty of what's happening. Now we might reach this level or and start pushing up, or it might reach 61.8 and keep pushing up. In both cases, the C is happening, the ABC, the retracement, the fourth wave. The rule of the Elliott wave said that wave 4 should never go below the high of the wave 1. So this means that we have a very strong resist support area. ممنوع الويف 4 ينزل، يعني الاي بي سي تنزل تحت الراس تبع الويف 1. هذا الشيء بيعني رح يكون عندنا منطقة سبورت قوية هون. Around this support area will be around 31,900 to 31,700, where it will be a potential area for the buys after hitting the C. Of course we will not get the buy until we see a reversal. يعني أكيد ما راح اشتري باي مع إنه منطقة بايز قبل ما تعمل a reversal and to move up for wave 5 up. So هلا for the first the Dow went so deep down, almost like we are talking. يعني imagine yesterday from 33,451 to 32,200, 1,200 pips one way after Powell's talk. This is the beauty of fundamentals. It makes things faster. Now we expect if it opens, makes a wick down, and I expect to open, makes a wick down, and start to push up again, it will be a buy. If it starts to push up after making a wick down, or else if it opens, keep moving down without a wick up, this level 31,942 can be a sniper entry. هلا the, the idea is they cannot put an order now because I need to see the US market open. يعني ما بقدر احط order هلا، بحاجة اشوف US open because it's a done trade already with this B move C. My expectation it should resume till 31,943, but the idea is whether it will open and directly keep moving or it will open and makes a wick up. إذا رح تفتح تكمل نازلة دغري لل 61.8 أو رح تفتح تكمل طلع. أنا بالنسبة لي you have to watch it. يعني if it opens and directly start to push up down, then we have to put an order at the open or follow it to the open, because if it start to retrace up again, breaking the high of the open, especially if there is no wick, this means that it should resume up because this candle closed without a wick down, which means we have a high probability that the next candle will be a green candle. بما انه هذه الكاندل نزلت سكرت على اللو تحديدا، سو في هاي probability، يعني ما في ويك، هذا بيعني هاي probability انه تفتح ترجع تكمل طلع الكاندل اب اول شيء لشيء 30 40 50 يمكن 100 نقطة. as So the idea, if it opens, it makes a wick up and start to push down again, you might have potential sell at 32,163, pushing down to 31,970, which is 61.8. I'll remove this to be clear. Very critical situation here. Personally, I prefer to wait and see the open how it will be, to see if it start to push down directly, we might have the sniper entry here. The idea is for the first time, I will not put orders on the S30. We'll update it with the Swiss code session on Monday. احنا نعمل له update نهار الاثنين مع Swiss code session. لأنه لا باي ولا sell بيتاخد، بس I guided you how you can follow up and take the buy or the sell. As for the gold, still pushing down after breaking CCI percentage R here. Now it made a flag also. A flag done, but we still have this support, which is interesting. You still have this resistance. Look, if we break, this is the level. If we open, wake up, and start to break, we might have this potential sell. Okay, it will open, makes a wake up, and then moving down, the sell will be around 1726, 1726, stop loss 1733, TP1 25 as usual, 1718 TP2, 1711 TP3, and 1701 TP4 for the sell. As for the buy, أما بالنسبة للbuy, you have to wait a break up again above the support, this resistance. For buy, around 1767, 1767, stop loss 1762, 68 TP1, 1780 TP2, 1790 TP3, and this will be the high 1805 TP4. This is the resistance at this area. It can be the look support. Of course, hitting this point around 1800, 1800, this is the TP4. For the US oil, we are still trying to move up. We moved up for the first. Now, if it opens, makes a work down, and start to push up again, we'll have the buy again at 96, stop loss at 95, 96.40 TP1, 97.52 TP2, 100 TP3, and 103.36 TP4. As for the cell, we will leave it the same. رح نترك السيل هي ذاتها. If it opens, makes look up and move down, then we need to close. We will do this update with the Swiss code session. رح نعمل هذا update مع Swiss code session. We need this candle to break down like this. Will be nice. And then the next candle, if it opens, makes it look up, start to push down. This will be the sell at this level around 85.10, and same like last week. هي ذاتها الأسبوع الماضي. Stop loss 86.90, TP1 84.26, TP2 will be 82.32, TP3 78.97, and TP4 75. So this will be for this. The same like the last week number. We go for the GBP JPY, still ranging with no potential of up or down. We still have the same orders with the clean traffic up. راح يكون على نفس الاوردر في حال كسر بعد this stagnation and broke this level 164.18. It will be the buy, same stop loss, TP1, TP2, TP3, the same in the sheet that I sent, and it's been from the last week or even the week before. And the sell will be also 158.85, 159.63, and blah blah blah, the same TP1, TP2, and TP3 and TP4 like the last week. You can check all the numbers and the cheat. فيكم تطلعوا على كل الأرقام بالورقة المبعثة بالإكسل اللي مبعثة، يعني الصورة عن الإكسل اللي مبعثة مع الويكلي أوفريو، تطلعوا نفس الباي نفس السيل، بعده عم يشتغل برينجينج ماركت مثل قبل. بيتكوين after doing this flag last week, it's still working to go down. Another flag done inside the flag or pennant. Look, this one and two and three. Look, this is the pennant. Also, it broke down after this flag, another flag. Now 20,000 again, trying to reach down. The potential sell is still here on the daily basis. Now, if it resumes down this way and broke this 18,349, mainly I will be more aggressive, more safe in this. It might resume down to reach 19,077. This support will be interesting. If it closes here at some point, open, make it look up and start to push down, breaking the lowest low it had, the sell would be at 17,500. Stop loss 17,000, 18,000. TP1 16,844. TP2 15,690. TP3 14,000, and TP4 12,045. TP3 will be around, TP4 will be 14,035. As for the buy, we will always be waiting this level to be broken. This is the resistance level. The same like last week to have the break up. Same numbers. We have clean traffic. عندنا clean traffic من فوق. إذا كسر هيدا الريزيستنس بيكون عم بيكمل طلعة فيها. يورو دولار، بعد اليورو دولار عم بيكمل نزلته. لاحظوا بعد النزلة ريح اب. هيدي السي سي اي برسنتج ار اللي حكينا عنه الاسبوع الماضي، واللي بلش يريح فيه على الفور اور كان. من بعدها هلا if it resumes down, we have the sell here at this level breaking the low 0.9893. This time will be stop loss 0.9930. TP1 98 93 98 73 TP1, 9846 TP2, 9805 TP3, and 9762 TP4. Okay, and as a reversal for the euro dollar now, it's at 1.0148. If it opens, makes a wick down and start to push up again, closing this candle, then open, makes a wick down again and push up. يعني إذا فتح عامل wick down ضله طالع، رجع فتح عامل wick down ضله عم يطلع. And I think this will be updated on also Monday. This is very important. هلا for the sell, it can be starting Monday morning, but I doubt for the buy to have any buy option before Tuesday. So على الواحد صفر واحد 50 الانتري، ستوب لوس 1 0 1 20 60 تي بي 1 0 2 11 تي بي 3 تي بي 2 0 2 78 تي بي 3 و 0 3 46 تي بي 4. As for the GBP USD, also resuming all the way down 1735. We have this support line very clear as a support line, and we have this resistance level as a resistance also. So if it opens, makes a wick down and start to push up again, this will go further until almost 119.14. يعني التلاتة كمان مش التنين بعتقد. The buy will be 1.1914 at 15 after wick down. Stop loss 1880, 1925 TP1, 1959 TP2, 120.50 TP3, and the full target will be 122.11. As the most biggest scenario that can happen, open makes a wick up because it closed at the low، بيفتح بيعمل wick up لأنه سكر على اللو، بده liquidity grab up. And then من بعدها إذا كمل نازلة if it resumes down، we might have the sell at this level 1.1710, stop loss 1.1750, 1.1700 TP1, 1.1660 TP2, 1.1610 TP3, and 1.1520 TP4. And here, if we go to the 4-hour candle, we can see this rectangle. It happened 1, 2, 3, and we might go now down. It's interesting at the sell. The full target, we go for this rectangle. The full target will be here, even. So this is stagnation phase. This is continuation. The rectangle continuation pattern هيدا تريحة قبل ما يكون عم بيكمل نزلة. مفروض إنه يكون عم بيكمل نزلة نهار التنين الله راضي. Australian dollar, AUD dollar, retracement up, and then all the things are moving down again. After the retracement, the dollar is getting stronger this time. Okay, we have this flag. Look at this flag. لحظة هون فتح and the sell is at this level. هلا to be on the safe side, we will wait the break of the support area. It's very important to have the sell down. So it will be at this support. رح ننطر هيدي الكسرة لحتى يكون عنا إياها مضمونة أكتر السيل. إذا كمل فتح كمل أب ورجع نزل عمل ويك أب وعم بيرجع يكمل نزلة و 0.6850. أهم شيء تنتبهوا يكون مسكر هون عم يكسرها، مش دغري يكون نازل. هلا إذا فتح عمل ويك أب كبير ورجع من بعدها عم ينزل، بدنا ننتبه لهيدي. 0.6850 stop loss 0.6870 52 sell 72 stop loss and then 42 TP1 6827 TP2 6802 TP3 and 6767 TP4. This will be the sell option after breaking this support. As for the buy option, صراحة الباي option it's at the open of the candle بكل صراحة. and if it opens if it opens, makes a wick down, hit the support, and then start to push up again and breaking this resistance 0.6909 or 0.6910, stop loss 69, TP1 6920, TP2 6938, TP3 6961, and the full target 0.70, which is TP4. And the DUSD breaking the support already went down. It was a nice move. Also a flag. It was a huge. Yesterday was the day of hitting down. هلا all the candles closed at its low. So we have two scenarios. كل الكاندلز سكروا على اللو. عندنا two scenarios. طريقتين. Even if it opens and start to push up directly because usually when it close like this, it should resume up. هلا it closed because of the news at the same time. So the first time of the US market or the any market, sorry, the Asian market, it should open and continue the way it closed on Friday. So I prefer to wait until it opens, and then after this we can start seeing the buy or the sell. Actually, on the NZD USD, the only thing I can estimate on daily for the sell, this one. I needed to open completely. I needed to open. And when go up, يعني makes a wick up, and then while pushing down again إذا فتحت عملت wick up هذا اللي بدي إياه السيناريو. بعدين هي وعم ترجع تكسر داون عم تكسر هذا السبورت بالذات. Then I can have the sell again about 0.6125, stop loss 6145, 6115 TP1, 1690 TP2, 6060 TP3, and 6030 TP4. The only way I can sell if it opens makes a wick up and it has to be a little bit long. يعني مش دغري انجا بتاع اللي ترجع بتكسر بتاخدوه. As for the buy, it's very critical, guys. Very critical. If it opens and directly goes down, يعني إذا فتحت وعملت داون دغري، إذا تفتح تعمل داون دغري، من بعدها هي عم ترجع تطلع تكسر الأوبن for a new high. This can be a buy around 6140 بس ما رح نحطها، نحن بس رح نحط السيل. We will not put the buy option. We will have to follow up. It can be an option 6140, stop loss 6120, TP1 6150, TP2 6174, 6204 TP3, and 6233 TP4. The full candle. But only if it opens and goes down directly, and then after this start to push up. Okay, USD CHF. New resistance at this level. Now, if it opens, it seems it's pushing up again. If it opens, makes it down and start to push up, this can be a buy option. Go, retracement, and then pushing up. So the buy will be at this level. It will be at almost 0.9697. Stop loss 96.67. TP1 9707, TP2 9737, TP3 9770, and TP4 the full target 9826 as resuming the bullish trend after retracing. Let's see if it retraced how much to 38.2. Yes, it retraced exactly as you can see here. إذا بتشوفوا هون it retraced exactly 38.2. Look. Exactly 38.2. And now if it opens, makes a wick down, you are ready to move up with this candle again and go up. Very clear. To be honest, very clear. The buy is nice. هلا the sell, the only option I can sell in case it broke the 38.2 on Fibonacci level. إذا كسرت 38.2 على الفيبوناتشي this level, sell. It will be around 0.9576, stop loss 95.96, TP1 95.76, 95.66 TP1, TP2 which is 0.50%, 95.50, TP3 the 61.8 will be 95.20, and the TP4 the 74% the 94.82. This will be the sell option. That's with stop loss 0.96. So if it goes down, open, wake up, and move down. So the buy scenario is nice for USD CHF and also the sell if it happens. And then we have the USD CAD also flagging after the Monday open was a nice move up. عمل flag again down. Now it's pushing up again. My resistance moved to this high level, which is very important. Also the buy here, as you can see, it opens, makes a wick down and start to push up again. 1.3070 1.3070 stop loss 1.3045 TP1 1.3080 TP2 1.31820 TP3 1.3170 and TP4 1.3223, which is the high and the resistance that we have. Otherwise, if we break the support area, 1.2888 stop loss 1.2913 1.2913 ستوب لوس 1.2288 السيل 1.2878 تي بي 1 1.2842 تي بي 2 1.2798 تي بي 3 and the TP4 will be the full support 1.2740. So also the USD CAD has a potential buy with a clean traffic, while it has also if it reverses down a potential sell ممكن يكون عنده احتمال sell في حال كسر. So as you can see, the weekly overview is great this week. We have many opportunities. Make sure to follow it the right way. We'll have, this is the first part. The second part updated when the US market is open will be by Monday, 10 p.m. Dubai time, 9 p.m. Beirut time in Arabic with Swiss code. Of course, we have some words in English will go, but you have to register to be part of this on the link that we have. And at the same time, it will be beneficial for all of you guys to have this confirmation, to have these orders. مثل ما شفتوا في كتير opportunity إنه يكون في كتير opportunities إنه تكون الويكلي اوفر هذا الاسبوع كتير حلوه. ميك شور تنتبهوا لها وتطلعوا مظبوط عليها. هيدا اول بارت ابديت بس يفتح الماركت كمان مع سويس كود سيشن بتكون. ميك شور تتسجلوا تو ريجستر تكونوا موجودين فيها لحتى تكونوا عم تقدروا تستفيدوا للماكسيموم من خلالها. Thank you so much جميعا. Hopefully هذا الويك يكون ويك profitable بشكل كتير كبير. رح أكون معكم كمان يوميا بهذا الموضوع تنال الجمعة طالما نحن اوريدي موجودين بدبي and وحتى ناطر الفرايداي كمان كرمال NFP. So best of luck. أهم شيء guys don't forget the risk management. no more than 1% per day loss. ممنوع أكثر من 1% خسارة بالنهار، وربح نص بالمية لواحد بالمية وطلوع. أكيد عم بحكي 1% ماكسيموم خسارة، يعني نص بنص، لأن نحن بنعمل ريسك مانجمنت تبعها. And to move up forward to make 1 2 3 it depends percent. انتوا كيف تكونوا عم تعملوها. So best of luck جميعا and see you.